All right, shalom, shalom. All praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Harakah, Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Shalom, to all the hopeful elect brothers that's doing the work of the Lord in sincerity and in truth. Now, Lord will is going to be a quick and edifying lesson based upon the YouTube YouTube ID. And this is going into the prophecy of the famine of the hearing of the word of the Lord. This truth won't easily be accessible anymore because of strict or serious restrictions from Esau, meaning, they want to control the internet. They want to fully control the internet, and they want to fully control YouTube. Like a parent. How a parent controls what their child uh, can do and can't do. Their child has to get permission from them to be able to go certain places or do certain things or eat certain foods. Well, that's what Esau is starting to do now, which is prophecy. But the truth already went out, and the elect will be sealed no matter what. Because once the elect of the nation of Israel, and the elect, Salakia, the Israelites, or you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, once the elect of Israel is sealed, then this place will soon be destroyed after that. It says our YouTube will start using AI to guess your age. If it's wrong, you will have to prove it. This is going into them blocking access to the internet, to YouTube, to other sites too, which is them going against the Constitution, them going against free speech. And if free speech is still intact, then Salakia, if free speech is done away with, then that means you can't speak against them. You can't speak against Esau. You can't speak against the NWO. You can't speak against, the wicked plans of the elites and the government. You can't speak against the devil. But this place is going to be destroyed anyways. Prophecy is coming to pass, and this is a major prophecy, along with the MOTB, because the verification and permission to use certain things in society, basically any and everything in society, is going to revolve around the chip. Is going to revolve around the MOTB, which this is going to revolve around the MOTB because your ID and your source of payment and your records is all going to be on the MOTB. But the elect of Israel won't take it. That's the prophets, the men of the Lord, the believers that believe in the true name, believe on the true name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Right? This is Amos. Let me see. Famine, hearing. Amos 8 and 11. I was going to go to Amos 9. So like Amos 8 and verse 11 says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land." Famine goes into a lack of bread, a lack of food and water, right? A lack thereof, or leading to none, period, which causes people to go crazy, and start, you know, eating whatever they can eat, leading to ultimately people eating people. Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. Meaning there's gonna be a famine or a stoppage or a lack of hearing the words of the Lord. How do you hear the word of the Lord? The prophets, the men of the Lord, preach on the highways and byways. But the word, the lessons, brothers doing lessons, brothers upload camp videos, brothers have live lessons, brothers have live camp, and they put it on YouTube. It's mostly on YouTube, and there's other platforms too, like Daily Motion. Back in the days, it was a site that brothers uploaded lessons to. You have Rumble. You have other sites, but it's mainly YouTube. And people from all over the world, when there's an internet connection, and you don't have to prove your age or get permission to actually watch videos or verify yourself to watch videos, then you could tune into the word of the Lord. You could tune into the lessons. Brothers have, starting with our apostles and elders on down, brothers have lessons on a whole array of topics, but the main topic is prophecy. The main topic is prophecy, which is the spirit of Yahweh Shai. A testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. So this is one step closer to the famine of the hearing of the word of the Lord. And also, they're going to completely do away with free speech, so that if you speak against Esau, if you speak against if you speak against Amalek, then you're going to be labeled an anti-Sem, and then you won't be free anymore. They could lock you up, basically. They could put you in a camp, in a concentration camp, if you speak out against Esau and his wicked plans, which is prophecy for brothers to go through persecution for the word of the Lord and for the name of the Lord during Jacob's trouble. But the Lord is going to defend his elect. You just have to endure to the end. And that's the end of the lesson. I just want to get into it. All praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Ba'asham Harakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.